And oh, really? And there's some sort of bug in YouTube that doesn't notify my viewers right now. So I double checked. We double checked. My girlfriend's here, and it's currently live right now and up and going. Is that a hard fall? Oh, I thought it was. Yeah. I'm gonna get what do you call this? Upcoming copyright strikes from playing copyright songs. So I wish Kojima would have made an option to, stop it from playing. I mean, his music taste is phenomenal. However, when I'm streaming, I prefer not to have like copy strikes. Yeah. We made it, boys. Okay. Would you look at that? It's a huge hole.
Well, hazardous materials notwithstanding, I see you got here in a timely fashion. Oh. Wow. The condition is remarkably good. Well now, I'm on the cusp.
Alright, we unlocked it. Oh, what's this? Chiral cannon. A weapon component for a pickup off. Okay. Slow fire, but extremely powerful. Strongly discouraged. What's this? Spike tires! Oh, yes, now we're talking. Thank you so much. That is quite helpful. Especially by how,
I've been waiting for this moment for so very long. This should enable me to increase the pace of my research into new defensive solutions. As for the cargo you brought me, it's the culmination of the Phantom Smith's recent efforts. I applied a few finishing touches, and voila! I can now... It is a devastatingly powerful weapon that can be mounted onto pickup off-roaders. You'll find it deals unparalleled damage to BTs as well as ghost mechs. It's hard to say, but Higgs might be up to something. So that's all the more reason to have weapons. Ideally, this cannon would only be effective against BTs and mechs. Unfortunately, though, such firepower is more than enough to kill any human outright, so please use it wisely. In addition, I'm happy to share some new pickup off-roader tires that will significantly improve. You can swap them in and out as you like when customizing your vehicle. I highly recommend using these if you're planning to tackle a snow-covered mountain. Thank you again for your help. I'll be sure to continue my research into ghost technology. I intend to look into ways of ensuring we have greater free... Any assistance you can provide would be great. Oh, before you go, I have a gift I was instructed to give you, but this cargo will allow you to enhance the DHV Magellan's weaponry. Per Tarman's request, I believe. I'll need some time to prepare it for transport, though. In the meantime, please avail yourself of the private. I'll be sure to post the order by the time you wake up. So, go on and have...
Sam, it's me. Our enemies have grown bolder and more aggressive, but I see you were all able to fend them off in the end. Chiral network coverage now stands in excess of 85% across Australia. We are already seeing indications of plate gate formation in the near future as well. Just a bit more, Sam. I know you and your comrades will finish what we've started, and to prepare for what's to come. I encourage you to rest in your private room.
Jules, is that you? Oh my god. Jules, amen for my pastor friend. I have no idea if that's his name or what.
By doing so, I was able to confirm that funding for drawbridge
Is it
was
Ada?
provided
Hello,
by
Ada.
none other than
Haha,
Bridges,
sis.
though they
Or it could be
use
Jules.
intermediaries to
I don't know their
facilitate
names.
transactions. Bridges
Damn.
is undoubtedly the source of your patrons' funds. In other words, Drawbridge cannot be considered as an independent civilian organization. Should these details come to light, your attempts to integrate Mexico and Australia into the chiral network could be misconstrued as an expansionist effort. When I tasked Drawbridge with these missions, it was under the assumption that it was a non-government operation. But I, APAC, and you yourselves may have all... I will continue to pursue this investigation for now.
Oh, yes, Daddy. Yes, Daddy. Hey! It's Ada. Hey! Welcome to the stream, sis. Enjoy Norman Reedus' nipples. It's good. The plot. The plot is like thick Norman Reedus' chest.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Just like old times.
Where are we?
This place does wonders for my mood. The repairs to the DHV Magellan are still ongoing, so I thought to return here and see if I couldn't make progress with our Lou investigation.
Learn anything new?
Well, at the Motherhood's facility, we managed to confirm that Lou's original serial number was none other than BB00. And this is what I found when I attempted to search for associated records. To build the chiral network, 9 sacrificial BBs were prepared. However, the network's original design required only one. A single sacrificial BB unit, facilitating chiral communications across the entire North American continent. This approach called for what was dubbed a core bridge baby, and BB00 was a lucky candidate assigned to play this role. However, Bridges subsequently abandoned the idea, their tests having failed to yield the desired results. And so it was that the model requiring multiple sacrificial BBs was ultimately adopted.
Meanwhile, Lou was placed into storage for an extended period, and for reasons yet unknown, inherited the identity of BB-28.
Records indicate that the Bridges research team was responsible for the reclassification.
Were they trying to cover up the earlier experiments by falsifying Lou's production year, perhaps? Or did Bridges have some other hidden agenda?
I'm afraid that remains unclear.
Well, we now know Lou was born 11 years ago. There may very well have been a connection with Neil.
You know, my fondness for this place isn't wholly nostalgic. It has the most delightful hot springs, you see. Though, truth be told, even they aren't my favorite thing about it. If you can find the time, you should come visit. Give the old bones a soak.
Oh, a warm bath does sound good.
Perfect treat for a weary traveler. Anyway, I'll see you aboard the Magellan.
Well, that was trippy as hell. Anyways, let's get their snacks.
Do you read me, Sam? This is Tarman. I've relocated my handle blast out there on the currents, bobbing along like before. Now that our connection has been re-established, I should finally be in a position to wrap up repairs on the ship. But that won't be enough for what's coming. We need to improve our weaponry as well. Southport Knot is home to an exceptional researcher. It so happens that they were instrumental in the construction of this fine vessel, and they're preparing the latest and greatest weapons for our use as we speak. Just a few more hurdles, Sam. Access the Southport Knot delivery terminal and take care of the main order for me.
Alright. You heard the man. Gonna take deliveries back to the ship again. We should eat. We should eat. So be quick, guys. Don't worry. Gonna get back to the action real soon. Okay. Now we're done with that. Let's take a shower. Ay, tinag pala tayo ni Ate. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, let's get out. Let's get out of here. Another vision, then perhaps?
Thank you for coming. Be after my child. You are the father.
Alright, time to take the order right now. Oh, hang on. Should be looking for. Jules might have dropped by, so.
Becco. Becco. Becco.
Here he goes again with his Pecco.
Hello, Sam. Feeling rested and refreshed? I
Yes.
is preparing your leg.
Thank
You'll
you.
find it utilizes cutting-edge technology.
Okay.
Oh, and my mentor also asks that you deliver a hearty good day to Tarman. Anyway, take on the main order.
Sam, you'll forgive me for... I did a deep dive into the deep... While it is indeed a civilian vessel that has been retrofitted, the financing for that work appears to have come from Bridget's own accounts. Just like it would be fair to say that this would make it a government vessel. Charlie was involved in all of the relevant transactions. This only increases the likelihood that Charlie has connections to the UCA. Of course, it now seems likely that Charlie does not exist. In which case, these actions, if everything, including the extension of network infrastructure, was simply a then it's plain our company has made a grave error. Further investigation is warranted, but this is a delicate situation that requires caution. As such, your best course of action is to, as always, I will contact you if...
Alright, I just hovered over with my eyes. So I hope you guys are quick readers or something. Yeah. Anyways, we're gonna go back up there. What is this? Oh. Phantom Smith, huh? No. I guess we can get tested, I guess. Oh. Oh, there's large components here. Shit. Can we... No, that's too big. That's too many. Let me just check. Fucking hell, that's a lot of... That's a lot of materials. We can't put it... Oh my god. We gotta have to return to the order list. We only have to bring this one, though. Yep. Shit. Highly breakable. Fuck me. You know what? We're gonna leave our weapons here. Alright? This will be storage. That is carried on our back. Then these things. Oh god, we're gonna have to leave it here. Sadly. Then take all of these. Put it in our private locker. Now, we have free space. We are ready to take on the orbit. Boy, where do we even start? I can't deliver both of them because it occupies too much space. It's almost full, bro. Anyways, we're gonna have to switch tires. Customize this. Nope. No. Tires. Spike tires. Yes, please. Is that spiky enough? Doesn't look spiky, bro. It just looks like tire na may bolitas. I don't know if you guys know about that, but yeah. Yeah. What is that? Are those tires? Okay. So we're ready to go. We're ready to go. Actually, wait. Fuck. Where's the way? Let's... No. Let's take off one of our mortars and make a... Where's that laser? Chiral cannon, this one. This one. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go. Yeah. Alright. Let's get a move on. Oh shit. What the fuck is that? Dead man.
It's Dead Man. Hartman is away on the beach, so I've taken the liberty of borrowing his Ha again in his absence. I've also been making use of my own time on the beach to scour the UCA database for answers about BB00. As I told you before, it's much easier to get around their security from here. We previously thought that BB00 was placed into storage and reclassified as BB28, and that this was done by Bridges to conceal the existence of the Cord Bridge baby program from the public. However, it turns out that information was falsified, and now we know what really happened. Bridges intended to decommission and dispose of BB00, but someone intervened behind the scenes. They ensured that BB00 was spared and sent to a storage facility where it received the BB28 serial number. Per the official records, however,